Alright, what is up, everybody? I just got my, well, I've had it for a couple months now, the Turbografx Mini, but I haven't hooked it up yet, so figured it would be a good night to give it a whirl, see what's going on. I never had a Turbografx growing up. Always thought it was an interesting console to get, but just one of those things I never ended up getting for whatever reason, so no biggie. But played a little bit of it. I do own a Turbografx right now. It's back on the shelf over there, back there. And I have a Super EverDrive, or just an EverDrive. I used to have a bunch of games for it. Blazing Lasers, Nutopia 1 and 2. Never had a CD unit, so it's cool to see some CD games on here too, like Lords of Thunder and stuff like that. But one of my favorite games is Blazing Lasers, so I'm going to go ahead and fire that up on here and see what it's all about. This interface is pretty cool, the music's pretty cool. I like that it keeps the 4:3 resolution. I'm assuming there's a way you can stretch it, but who wants to do that? See if there's a way I can at least turn off the... no, there's not much to do as far as options. I don't know how to go back. Guess we'll figure that out. But let's see, this game's awesome. I haven't played it in so long, I'm probably going to play terrible bullet hell games. This one's fun though. My favorite is number 3. The number 3 weapon is really cool. Yeah. And now I just want to power this one up all the way. Get my multi. I don't want that. Feels okay. You know, I have played this a few times on my actual Turbo. It's probably my favorite Turbo game. At least my favorite genre, anyway. So many shooters on the Turbografx. But this one, I didn't know this was like a really popular game because, like I said, I never had a Turbografx before. But having one, you know, in the last few years, noticed a lot of you know, good games like this. Nutopia is like a Zelda clone. Played a little bit of that. But yeah, it's seems to feel okay for now. Although I screwed up that. Did not like this weapon. Probably have a little bit of lag too since I'm playing it through my PC. I really should change my setup so I'm playing through an actual TV monitor instead of playing using my OBS broadcast, which is what you're seeing. It's actually not too bad, especially for when I was playing like Earthbound or playing like puzzle games, stuff like that. Me and Patrick have been streaming a little bit, so I lost my 2 ships. That sucks. Did not mean to get that. Ah, that guy dominated me. Where's number 3? This game's really cool though. It reminds, like, I don't know if you ever played Gun Knack on the NES. It's another really fun shooter, a rare NES game. It's like, this when I had it last, it was about a $200 NES game. But it's awesome. If you like shooters, it's a lot of fun. It's very, kind of like a cute 'em up. You're like shooting bunny rabbits and all sorts of weird, like, space, like Japanese space stuff. But it's a lot of fun. I don't want those, go away. I want another number 3. Controller feels good. It feels very similar to an actual Turbografx controller. The D-pad feels a little stiff, but I'm sure that's because I'm used to playing on a used one from the 80s, so it's probably been worn in pretty well. But overall, it feels good. Response time feels pretty good from what I'm used to, at least. Yeah, there we go. Look at those power-ups. Just flood the screen. Let that team show 3. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, almost got that by accident. But yeah, if you like shooters and you haven't played this, you gotta check this game out. I think it's a lot of fun. It's not too hard. You probably get to like, I usually get to like level 5, I think, before I die. But as most shooters, as soon as you lose your power-ups, you're kind of screwed. Gradius is one of the worst with that. Gradius 3 is one of my favorite games too, but on a Super Nintendo. But once you lose your power-ups, it's, you know, you're pretty much dead in the water. Unless you can somehow rush to get your oh my gosh, died. You can rush to get your power-ups back somehow. But yeah, look at that. That's like a fully powered 3 with two extras. Just take out the whole screen. It's like having 5 options in Gradius. Oh, ooh, that was a bad hit. Ooh! That was terrible. Oh, come on, I gotta go through all this again. That was awful. Come on. Yeah, I never said I was good at shooters, I just like them. So... Usually, I don't even know how to play this level after you lose your power-ups, because I typically don't lose my power-ups, just jeez. Come on. It's pathetic. Might have to just stop this stream, just because how embarrassing it is. Don't let this guy shoot homing missiles at me this time. Alright, there we go. Something I always feel like this game kind of like, oh my gosh. I feel like it, sprites kind of blend into each other. So I kind of have a hard time seeing things, but no excuse, I'm still terrible. I'm trying to fake that. I know I'm bad. Oh man, these guys are gonna kill me. Oh man. He is a little bit laggy. I'm struggling. Usually not this bad. Ah, oh, damn it. Did not want that. There we go. Let's see if I get wrecked again real quick. I want to stand right in the middle of the... There's one gone. Oh, come on. Why am I dying? This is awful. I gotta use my bombs. I keep forgetting to use my bombs. There's 16 of them. What the hell's wrong with me? Let's just spray the whole screen. Make sure we get everything here. Make sure we get all these guys out of here. Go away. Just do exactly what the Ah, get up there. Ooh, I took a hit. There we go. This is awful. No homing missiles. Come on. There we go. Alright, it's a little better. I haven't played this game in years, so that's what I'm gonna blame this on. Maybe a tiny bit of lag. Let's see how this goes now. I don't remember dying in the past. Oh, yeah, let me use the missile. There we go. There we go. There we go. Got it. Oh yeah, this one I remember being really a pain because everything kind of blends in. There, I think that's a fully powered. Ooh, not anymore. Oh yeah, these guys over here. Oh no, I did not want that. That might not be so bad. Fredo's gonna die there. It's probably good to have the homing missiles on this level. Just to take out those. Ooh, I took a hit there. Ah, come on. I threw the bomb. I will be very lucky to get back there. weapon. It's better than nothing. Alright, let's see if we can do this time. I guess I'm not there yet. I thought I was closer. Totally gonna die right before I get there. No, go away. I'm perfect the way I am, leave me alone. Ah! Just gotta stay away from the middle. Ah! Ah, damn it. Why am I doing so bad here? This is terrible. It's never been this bad. Ooh, he almost got me. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, crap. Really don't like this weapon. Ooh. Hit it again. I'm not expecting it. Alright, 4 bombs, 1 life. Got this. Oh, I don't remember what this guy does. Oh yeah. Oh, that little guy took me out. Yeah, I'll probably die here, and then I'll check out another game if I can figure out how to get back. Maybe I'll look at the menu, at the manual. Who does that anymore? Not this guy. surprised this thing even came with a manual, honestly. Take a look at it and see. I'm sure it's just a combination of buttons or start and select, something like that. Or all the buttons at the same time. That was always a popular reset method. Yeah, this game's fun. I'm terrible at it. He got me again. Why can't he won't die? I guess I need a bomb, and I don't have them. Game over. So, well, that's that. Let's try hitting all the buttons, see what happens. Ooh. That's how you do it. No. Let's go back. Let's see if we can figure out how I did that. Alright, hold select, hit start. We're not going to save that. We're going to return to menu. Alright, back. This music's pretty cool. I do like it. Let's see our options. Display settings. So that's a little bit bigger. That's probably more of your pixel perfect. It doesn't say what it's called. I don't like that. Ha! We put it in a Turbografx. I used to have a Turbografx. Really cool system. It's a Turbografx that's portable. It's awesome. They are very hard to find and very hard to find working. And usually it's just due to capacitors. I've fixed a couple of them for friends doing the capacitor replacements, but they're pretty cool consoles. They even have like a TV add-on where you could like watch analog TV, which, you know, you can't do that anymore, but it was pretty cool to just have that option. You can add scan lines. Let's try that. Let's see what the scan lines look like. Let's check it out. We don't want to play that. It's a long game. The Splatterhouse, maybe. I haven't played that in a really long time. Airzonk's another shooter. Wars of Thunder, I'm terrible at it. Well, these have like the Japanese games on it too, I thought. How do you get to the Japanese games? There we go, PC Engine. Let's see what's on the PC Engine. That's Ghost. What is it? Ghost something. I remember I bought it for a friend up in Canada. There's Gradius. I didn't even know they had that on here. Snatcher. That's cool. There's Dracula X. Let's try this out. Or Rondo of Blood. Huh, that's cool. That's a cool animation they have for this. Yeah, scan lines look awful. I hate scan lines.
In der guten alten Zeit lebten die Menschen noch ruhig und in Frieden. Niemand glaubte, dass es in Zukunft zu einer Bedrohung kommt. Auf der Schattenseite des Friedens und des Wachstums gab und
It's crazy that this game was not released with an English version. When they released the English version on, or maybe that was a patch version.
bezeichnenden Frieden
They released this on the Wii, which is like the only other place it's released, which is pretty crazy.
Wir haben uns hier versammelt, die Mächte der Finsternis mit unserem verfluchten Blut zu rufen. Wir wollen, dass sie die Welt regieren. Wir erwarten Lächeln.
It's in German with Japanese subtitles, which is pretty interesting.
Nach 100 Jahren ist der Böse wieder auferstanden. Kann sich in eine Fledermaus, einen Wolf.
I'm trying to skip this, but it's not letting me. So I've been trying the whole time.
Schlürft das Blut von jungen Frauen und lebt ewig. Der Burgherr des Teufelsschlosses, der Herr des Bösen, Graf Dracula ist auferstanden.
This would be really annoying back in the day. Every single time you turn it on, you have to listen to that. There's another game series I'm horrible at, but I think's cool. Castlevania. Oh, double. What? Get that out of here. There we go. Sure. This is always considered the better version of Dracula X on the Super Nintendo, which is another pretty rare game. Usually like $150, $200 Super NES game you don't see very often, and especially with a good label, they're usually beat to hell for some reason. I've played this, I think I played this on the Wii when it first came, or when it was available on the Wii eShop. But I used to have the Super NES version, but this one obviously has all the cool anime cutscenes and stuff. The CD music as well. Makes a big difference. I've always thought these games are so much fun, but I've just always been terrible at them. I've never even beaten a Castlevania game. I got to like Frankenstein on the first Castlevania, and that was it. Like, it was as far as I could get. I think it's like the 3rd or 4th level, but I can never get past that for some reason. That's not good. Can't even get up there. But yeah, I've never been good at Castlevania games. The 3rd one has awesome music. I remember having, when I was a kid, like my biggest memory of Castlevania was I had this like Nintendo Choose Your Adventure book of Simon's Quest. I remember reading that, and then I had the Castlevania Adventure on Game Boy, and I really liked that game, and you know, I thought I was okay at it, but I again never beat it. But that's probably the one I played the most, was the Castlevania Adventure on Game Boy. Then since then I've had Belmont's Revenge and Castlevania Legends on Game Boy as well. I've always like wanted to play Castlevania games more, but they just, for whatever reason, I think it's just the motions feel clunky and everything else, and it just wasn't something as a kid I was really into. I remember playing Super Castlevania with a friend, and Just never really got into it myself. Oh shit. Ninja Gaiden. Oh, missed time that. Ooh. Slap the shit out of him. Oh man, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna have to fight that dragon. I really don't remember. Can I just go into the castle? Oh, after I fight this dragon, I guess. Oh man, I don't remember what to do here. I got enough axes. I'll just kill him with axes. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I'm so bad at these games. There we go, I have full health now. Should be okay. Alright, so fire burns. Ow, that also hurts. Dude, how the fuck do you avoid that? Oh my god. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die. No, get him. Get him. One more time. Oh, come on. Come on. I killed him too. That's absurd. That was ridiculous. Oh no, I wasted it. Yeah, breathe the fire. Stay away. There we go. Oh yeah, you're dead. I got you this time. Ooh, that hurt. Not as much as this. Oh, come on. There, get out of here. Let me in the castle now. If I take my time, I can beat things. Ugh, clunky ass Castlevania controls. They're so bad. Ooh. Uh-oh. I was gonna have some water. Guess not. Get out of here. There we go. Let's pause for a second. Pause for the cause. Alright. I did not see that bird. Oh, come on, die. Get out of here. Oh, I wasn't paying attention again. Got him that time. Oh, come on, I jumped. Oh, I hit the jump button. Guess I'm gonna have to use a knife this time. Get out of here. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Dude, die! Oh, come on. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, well that's enough of this game. Obviously, I am horrible at Castlevania games, and we're gonna turn off these screen lines because they look terrible. Okay, let's look at that wallpaper too. Let's turn that crap off. Black screen, there we go. Alright, what else do they got here in the... anything I recognize? Dragon Spirit's fun. It's a good game. Another shooter. Utopia. Bonk. Alright, let's go back to the Turbografx. Yeah, Ninja Spirit's pretty fun. I don't want to get into Utopia. That's too much of a game to get into. That's something that I won't like. I just want something if I die I can quit. I don't want some big elaborate story. Not right now. Just in the mood for like some arcade games, stuff like that. Maybe I'll stream something else here in a minute. Oh yeah, I'm horrible at this one too. The best Splatterhouse game is the one on NES, the Famicom. I don't know why this is like... They still rated this console M because of this game. Like, is that really so bad? I mean, I get it, but... What year is this? Ugh, I guess when you suck it doesn't matter. Get out of here, bird. Hey, at least I can kill birds in this game, unlike Castlevania. But they also don't dive bomb you. Have to stream a Nightmare on Elm Street or something. That's a fun game. Ah, oh, come on, I guess these birds, man. It's like playing Ninja Gaiden. At least those birds I know how to kill. What? Oh man, I'm terrible at video games. Get out of here. Oh, come on. I'm gonna die again. Because this guy's there. Get out of here. just button mash. Ooh. Stage 2 seems to be my limit in all games tonight. So. How does that, can I like make that go away? I just have to wait. Get out of here. Ah, come on. I want to jump this. Batter up. Oh, everything's green because it's been edited. I forgot it's all supposed to be red. Did I just die? It's like Ninja Turtles. Like this alien looking thing. Ooh, that's not good. Oh, I guess I can duck under them? Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do then? Jump? Oh, okay. Wow. Talk about clunky controls. Get out of here. This doesn't look good. Oh no. This game is... Oh man, I'm so dead. Oh. Oh man. This is very similar to Splatterhouse. Like I remember stuff like this in Splatterhouse on NES or Famicom. I guess I can take like 3 more hits if I just sit still. Oh. Oh, he's throwing a chair at me. Get out of here, chair. Oh. I told you. 2nd level. That's as far as I'm getting tonight on any game. That's fine. Give me more time to play other stuff. Bonk's Revenge. Do they not have Bonk? Did they not put Bonk on here? Yeah, that seems really ridiculous. I thought Newtopia 2 is supposed to be on here as well. Oh, it is. Okay. Bonk's Revenge, or no Bonk. Unless Bonk's on the PC Engine. Let's check. I'm gonna play Gradius out here. My favorite version of this game is the one on the in the arcade. Not a huge fan of the one on the NES. Which I have a feeling this one's gonna be like the one on the NES. Ooh, actually it feels like it's the one on arcade. Actually, this feels just like the arcade, other than the fact I don't have a joystick. Which I do have a Turbografx joystick, but obviously that doesn't help me when I'm playing on the Mini. Yeah, let's get the laser. Oh, come on! You know what? No, we're gonna... How to reset the game? Yeah, we're gonna reset. That was terrible. I feel like I'm actually decent at this game. I shouldn't go out like that. Let's keep that speed up. Yeah, This must be an arcade port. It feels just like the arcade version. Maybe I do need to speed up. Yeah, okay, I'll take the speed up. There we go, that's how you do that. Get your option. Shit, I need my missile though. I can take out these guys easily. I'll get my missile right here. There we go. It's gonna be weird because it feels like this isn't gonna have the lag either, like the arcade and the NES, SNES have. Feels almost perfect though. This is a very true arcade port. Let's see if I can get this little maneuver off without dying completely in this version. Get all those points. Oh, don't kill me! So many points doing this. Excellent. Wow. Ooh. Almost bit it there. Looks like you need options and lasers. Oh, come on. Kill this guy already. Wow. This is the longest I've ever fought this guy. Wow, he didn't die? There we go. There's a little bit of slowdown. This game's definitely running better than any of the versions I've played of this in the past. There we go, all 5 options. So this game's great until you die. And I'm probably gonna die right here. This game's so good. This is by far like one of my favorite shooters. Oh! Oh no! Now it starts me here. Just terrible. Speed up. So used to playing this with an arcade stick. Ooh, that was close. Sometimes the speed ups will screw you, especially if you don't have precision controls like you would with an arcade stick. An 8-way with Waco. Alright, I got an option. That's not gonna help me though. Not for the boss, and then all these guys in here. They're the worst. I hate this part. This is the worst part. I don't understand how you like. I just do circles randomly and hope I don't get hit. I don't understand like if there's an actual pattern to it or not. Because they totally will spawn right on top of you and kill you instantly. Which will probably happen. Oh, so if I get to the boss, I might have a chance, but I wish I had a laser. Wish I had all 5 of my options still. At least I got 1. Probably should have just opted to get the laser instead. faster than the last time. There we go, get out of here. Alright, let's get a laser. One more. There it is. I got my speed up, I've got my option. Where's those Easter Island heads that are gonna wreck me? There they are. Get out of here. Oh, I do have my missiles already, that's good. Ah! Alright. This is like, I think this is usually where I get stuck. You gotta have speed up in this level. You need a laser too though, man, because you can't get past those guys. Yeah, this game's really different when it doesn't lag due to performance issues in the game. Ah, damn it. Oh, now I'm like too far ahead to get anything good other than a speed up. Oh no, that's danger. That's death. That's death. I'll take it. This is probably... It's probably a decent score since I haven't played in a while. And playing with the control pad. But I definitely like this version of the game though, it's really good. Oh, come on. Thought I went through that. Definitely not my best. Oh yeah, this is totally an arcade port. This is awesome. I'm really feeling this version. Yeah, that's awesome. This is really cool. I'm like really happy with that. That was fun. Alright, let's go back. Let's see what else we got real quick. Been playing for about an hour, I guess. Something like that. Let's see. I think this is Ninja Gaiden, but I think it sucked on Turbo. I don't remember. No, it's not Ninja Gaiden. Something like it, though. Or is this Ninja Spirit? No, it's Tecmo, though. No, it is Ninja Gaiden. Alright. Oh yeah, here we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh my gosh. Wow, this feels so different than the NES version. Might have to fire up the NES version just to have some, just to be able to play this well. Oh, what the hell? This is really weird. if I can beat this guy the same way. Oh, wow. I can't do the little wall climb like I do in the NES. Alright, we're just gonna skip that. Everyone knows that story already. Oh shit, I forgot about the dog. This is a good port, for sure. It just feels so different in the NES, but it's roughly the same game, everything's in the same spot. Just feels a little bit different. Maybe not as tight. Oh shit, this guy's an asshole. Get out of here. Oh shit, I forgot. Yeah, NES version's so much tighter. Feels so much better than this. I think I played this before though. Oh. That's very interesting. I usually don't die on the NES version until like level 5 or 6. At least when I was playing it a lot in the past. I wonder if this game suffers from, oh, jeez. Enemy respawning in bad situation. Oh, come on, I ducked. Out of here. Might have to play the NES version just to redeem myself. Oh, come on. A little bit of lag. Just a little bit there. What did I say earlier? 2 levels is about as far as I'm getting today. Now then I go. Oh, come on, you got it. Dude, piss off. Hey, there we go. Oh yeah, you gotta do that. Could just be the NES control pad, feels so much better. Oh, yep, the enemies do respawn. Shit, that's a big jump. Oh! Shit. That's it. Ooh, it has to continue. Where does it continue? Oh, okay, just at the beginning of the stage. Snatcher. Never played Snatcher. I assume it's the same as the Sega Saturn version. I don't think I've ever played Gradius too. Yeah, look at 88. Give that a shot. I do love Galaga. And like I said, I'm into some... Ooh. Like Dual Ship, of course. I am in the mood for some arcade games. Although playing this game in a non-vertical arcade orientation is very weird. Jeez, I have no idea what the patterns are in this game. Oh shit, they're shooting at me. I do not know the patterns of this. What's a centipede now? That was interesting. Maybe the bonus stage, assuming it's the same as Galaga. Oh, it's almost the same. We'll see if we can just... So in the first Galaga game, to do the challenge mode to the first level, you just stay in the middle for the very first bonus stage. I assume this one's very similar. But obviously, seems to be. I only missed those first two because I didn't know what I was doing. Figured it'd be very similar. Oh shit, I'm not paying attention. Funny how like Galaga is such a huge game, but none of its sequels really lived up to anything. Like this pretty much feels like Galaga, but it's just weird. Shit. See if I can get captured. I haven't even had an enemy come down yet. Yeah, oh, of course. Well, so much for the capture. Unless 50,000 is 50,000 might be an extra ship. Ooh, it is, but I killed the guy. Ooh, there's a Galaga. There, I don't have a ship though, so it doesn't matter. Level 2. Again. Now it's a little farther. Play a little bit of Ninja Spirit. I think we'll call that a night after this. Give this a try. Oh yeah, I forgot you like... It's like the Mario cherry. Yeah, there we go. Forgot you could jump extra high. Oh yeah, I got 3 of them. Get out of here. It's like all the other shooters I like where I just have multiples of myself. Just wreck people now. Get out of here. Get out of here. Alright, level 2. This will probably be the end. My stream froze. Well, if anyone's not watching anyway, it is what it is. Oh yeah, this is the level I always go to. So a game that's really cool, it's kind of like this, is Ninja Gaiden on the Sega Master System. It's really cool. It's nothing like the NES version. I think some of the bosses are the same, but like the game itself is completely different. Like you're running through a forest, you're swinging on tree branches, and all sorts of stuff. It's really, really cool. I wish I could get a copy of it. Apparently it was a Brazilian exclusive, but I've been to Brazil a couple times trying to find it, and I can't find it. So, I don't know what the truth is in that. Looked on eBay too, and I've seen a couple of them, but it's never... They're always pretty expensive, because it is pretty rare. But it's an awesome game. I'd almost say it's better than the NES version, just at least because it has the different... It has some different levels and just some different mechanics and stuff. It's really cool. Like I said, like you're finding these scrolls in the woods, and you're swinging from trees and just doing all these like cool ninja moves that are just like your typical slicing and climbing the wall, throwing your ninja stars. There we go. Oh, he got me. I didn't think he could get got. Alright, one more life, and then that'll probably be the end of this stream tonight. I don't even know if I'm streaming anymore. It looks like it might be broken. Oh shit. Ooh, that's a double. There we go. Another one. Let's try to get past the second level. You got me. Alright, I think I'm just gonna quit it now. But But yeah, that's pretty cool though. I mean, if you don't have, if you never played Turbo before, there's some cool games on here for sure. And I think it was $100. Might be a little much, honestly, but I mean, you do get a lot of games. You get the PC Engine collection as well as the North America collection. So check it out. I mean, there's some good shooters. I showed a couple of the arcade clones that are really good. Utopia is really fun. I played it for. I had a couple hours into it on my actual cartridge I had a few years back, and it was fun. Just the worst part was the save system is done via a pass key, and it was awful. Like it was some huge password you have to type in. So at least playing it this way, you have save states. So I'm kind of tempted to check it out again. I just don't want to get into it tonight, but it was very Zelda-like. So I need to play that. I need to play the second one, and I need to play Crusaders of Senti for the Genesis, which is another huge Zelda clone. So anyway, hope you had fun. Check out any more streams we have coming up. We'll have a new episode of the podcast hopefully recorded this week, and then maybe get it out next week. There's been a lot of news that's come out lately, and we'll go from there. See you guys later. Thanks for watching.